It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Ball was teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And the tackle's made as he gets out to the 32. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. Expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. Finds the in route complete. Now he's past the 25. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
And the Browns, first down. It's a gain of 56 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, gee, I love that.
And he only gets this one down to the 9. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Steelers'
Looking to throw here. That's caught. Here's Crenshaw Judkins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd and just 2 to go.
5 yards on the play. And it's
Handoff now to Judkins. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate. 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive him backward. All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
That is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. High percentage look for him here from the left hand. Bates' kick is up and good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Just kind of a confidence builder. The offense drives it down. Special teams does their job. And now the defense going to take the field with the lead.
Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here he's got to play some clean ball. No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind the next time the ball comes his way.
To the outside, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
The Browns and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. They'll work against the blitz. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. After 1 play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact. Here
he goes, 3rd and long. And the Steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
Awareness. That's what I call it. Awareness. You got to have a game awareness and understand the situation. Third and long, you should never take a sack. Put the ball in play or throw it away, but don't take a sack in that situation.
The Steelers take over.
The Steeler offense out ready to go for their second drive. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get sent. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Gallup dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with the little video in the football dictionary?
No gain on the
That's
play.
it.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Complete to
Browns are in the nickel for this third down call.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's the give to Dallas. And this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
19, go!
They'll go quickly to the right. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Yard gain and a great call there on fourth down. Keeps this drive moving.
First down. 1st and 10.
Now ready for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Like the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
7. Brings up
He's dropping back to throw. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They're throwing it. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled for no gain.
Fryermuth. 1-yard gain. Brings up
They'll
2nd
come to the line
and
here,
9
2nd and 9.
at their 49-yard line.
Throwing it again here. It's a screenplay to Warren. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did and injured Brown, and they're tending to him now. On fourth down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Shudkins to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Pass play coming here. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. There on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Pittsburgh right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They start out with 3rd and 4. Looking in the air here. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's good for a Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Tight end going in motion here. First down, play action. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's 2nd down coming up. Judkins running between the tackles. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And the Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Oh, the defender runs at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to throw. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Oh, love this. Giving it to the big guy on 3rd and short. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Judkins out the middle. It's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And he has the first over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A gain of 13 yards. And
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run, you really break the backs of the defense.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
And the Browns first down.
Another one for Judkins. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. One more time with Judkins. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Deshaun Elliott there on the tackle. A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're into the drop in. The Steelers calling their first timeout. back together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. This 32 yards out on the right hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And they come away with some points on that series.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
There's a jump off to one. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a short gain.
To Jalen Warren. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap, no throw. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
15 yards on the
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First down.
Sticking to the air here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
He's going to throw it again. Into traffic, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Pick up a 17. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
10 at the 15-yard line.
And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers tie it in the final minute of the half. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers take the lead on that successful kick. Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. To the air now on 1st and 10. Roll left side, finds Fannin. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts.
2nd and 2 at the 37.
Rolling from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's caught. Fannin has it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. There's a reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Still sticking with the passing game. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31. They are throwing it again. A little screen pass for Judkins. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd down now. They need 7. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. This one misses the tight end. So that brings them to 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 7 yards.
They've got a man in motion. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. down at the 17-yard line. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts, and they can try a field goal now before halftime. Bates' kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead. So less than a field goal separating these teams after our first 2 quarters. As we throw to Scott Hansen with our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Big thank you to our guy Scott Hansen and the gang down in Orlando. Got a close one here, Brock, as our second half gets underway. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. We'll see the Steeler offense versus this half as they're headed out now. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. They go play action on first down. Connects on the crosser. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Jacobs has a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's good for us Steelers. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. He picked up a 34 yards on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Did it all right there. Now we've got to regroup for second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Throwing it again here. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Third and 4 coming up now.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Setting up to throw. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2.
We know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some can do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers jumped in front now by 5.
Steelers 14.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. They'll go play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Takes the second down snap. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. 6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Makes it 3rd and 6.
They send a receiver in motion right. They'll throw. 3rd and long. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. A lot of the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Short pass brought in. It's a short pick up to the 20. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him 24 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. He's going to throw it. Finds a man right side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the option, it's Dowdle. He cuts it back right. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers hold an 11-point advantage.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers push the lead up to 12. Now Boswell on to send this away.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Returning it from the 4. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Brought in right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to nick my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for a short gain. Browns are lining up to punt. Matt Araiza, the one to send it away.
It's 4th down.
And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Going down on a run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Schlesinger on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, Warren. He's rushed him off with ease. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
A gain of 18. And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Three quarters in the books from this one. The Steelers up a couple of scores and in control of the football. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll go again with Warren. He picks up 5 on that first down run. Brings up 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get wins of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it could do some serious damage.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of sand, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
Can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Looking slant route, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
43-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing now on 1st down. For right side, caught by Fannin. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Browns first down.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Offense up to the line fast.
4 brings up 3rd and 6.
We send a man in motion. That one's caught. Judy has it. And they get this down to the 28. Offense in the hurry up here.
15 yards. That's another Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Sticking to the air here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. And now it's 2nd down. He's going to throw it again. Complete to Tremble. And this one does not go far.
82, Tommy Tremble. A 3-yard.
Putting a receiver in motion.
And it's 3rd down.
Tremble with the grab. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
14 yards. That's good for a Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. into the secondary, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Browns now within one score in the fourth. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Ron, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Dowell. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Now with 2:09 left on the clock. We get a timeout from the defense. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
38-yard line.
Warren quick on the draw. And he drives that clock backward on a gain of 4. And this defense wants the extra stoppage before the 2-minute warning as they take a timeout. 2:05 on the clock. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They're going play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now we give to Warren, coming right. Escapes a defender. He has room past the 25. And they're going to stop him, but he's got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Drawing up the design keeper. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.